Dogs are good friends of human beings, but some people will abandon them for various reasons, resulting in more and more stray animals on the street. According to the World Animal Protection, there are about 700 million dogs in the world, but stray dogs make up 70% of the big figure. In some local dog-loving groups in Malaysia, it is estimated that in our country alone, there are millions of stray animals that are in desperate need of shelter. Adoption instead of purchase is a common sentiment among animals advocates. This will not only reduce the number of stray animals, but also reduce the number of illegal sales, free up breeding dogs, and allowing them to lead normal lives. In recent years, the concept of adoption instead of purchase has become increasingly accepted in recent years. Animals are not objects, but lives. Aunty Aileen is the founder of My Pets Haven. She found her love for animals after she started working in a pet shop. After a while, she realized the boss didn't have the animals' best interests at heart, so she started her own pet shop. Aunty Aileen wakes up at 4 to 5 a.m. in the morning and walks the dog with the help of volunteers every day before the sun is even up without fail.
This is the first time I actually bring a dog out for a walk. Because I own like small dogs and not those kind of huge dogs, so this is actually my first time and I didn't know it's actually so difficult to control.
Very sad because they said she got no emotions.
No emotions.
But actually if you're close to her, she plays with you.
Yeah, you know dogs need like more time to understand.
When I walk them, right, I talk to them.
Yeah, it's good for them.
Yeah.
出去散步的，我现在就有空给他们清理笼子。他们一天大概会清理笼子1次，这样就是要清理给它干净到为止啊。
The dogs are fed twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. The dog food are mixed with meat, and it needs to be stirred until meat crumbs can no longer be seen.
We also Saturday we have to wash all the tray, a lot of work.
好吗？好吃吗？好吃吗？
After feeding the dogs, it's time to prepare their second meal. Large amounts of rice and meat are cooked to accommodate the large number of dogs. Aunty Aileen also goes around Setia Alam to feed stray animals every night. When the meat turns soft, it will be left to simmer and cooked. We would need to stir the mixture every 10 minutes to avoid it clumping. When it is done, a strainer is used to remove the meat, and it will be left to cook.
Over there.
You cannot wash already because you cannot pick it up because it's cut.
Yeah, it's quite, hard. And 一个人拿那个进去，丢进去。
It's a lot of work cleaning up the dog waste materials. The waste needs to be thrown, trays need to be washed with water and soap. After that, newspaper are pasted on the trays to lessen the mess and the work it takes to clean it up. After a very hectic morning, Aunty Aileen sits down and reply messages and answer calls. There are always people that wants to adopt.
攞個我哋嘅 list 我大重啲嗰啲啊。
我再多一重啲。
nampak siapa datang sini tak? Siapa taruh? It's okay. So cool they do this. Okay. Like this. Somebody basically dump the dogs here, tie with the chain like this, on the tree here, and with 3 puppies there. There's 3 of them, but one is underneath the car. Got already. Can you put together? Put together. So we're going to send it to Dr. Chia. It's okay. So these are the 3 puppies here. Yeah. So we're going to send to Dr. Chia. It's okay. Somebody hold the dog. I move my car. Follow me.
After rescuing the dogs, Aunty Aileen brings them to see the vet for a medical checkup. This is a crucial process when rescuing abandoned and stray dogs, as the dog might be carrying a virus or disease. It is also important to ensure that the rescued dogs and other dogs are kept separated in the meantime for their safety and well-being. Unfortunately, there's also a dog who is sick, so we brought him along with us to the vet.
Okay, so we just start the interview now. So I read from your website that a dog named Wong Choi inspired you to like create this shelter.
Yeah.
So how did him like inspired you? What was the root of cause?
He just walking like this. When we were doing the renovation, and like I said, you heard what the podcast or we were having interview. They say dog they come in the front door, they always bring luck. You know. Yeah, and all my life I have dogs. I said, oh, yeah, okay, well now I just pick it up and try my luck. So I just send to it like this. Just send like this, put it there and get it, check out everything, then bring back, then put in the cage. But he was adopted lah.
Yeah.
So partly, what amazed me is because a stray dog people adopt. I said, wow, why not? I rescue dog and put up for adoption.
So he's the reason that you started all this thing. Is the root
Partly
cause.
lah, because I was trying to help dogs that are on the streets that are to neuter them, so there's a place to stay rather than send to the vet. Cost me a lot of money. That was my main aim lah.
Oh.
But he came along, so we
Just
did it
go
lah.
along with him.
And then we just help lah.
That's
That's how we
amazing.
started lah. Yeah.
Yeah. So talking about money, right? How much does it cost like to maintain everything and manage everything,
Wow.
like pet food,
At
vet?
least 7K a month.
7K a month.
Yeah.
Is
1 week 4 bags of 15 kg food. You feed them one day twice. Not only that, we have spent on we have to follow up with vaccination for puppies, like first, second, third lah. And then if they're not adopted, we have to neuter them. So there's a lot of medical bill and everything involved. It costs about 6 to 7K a month easily.
so you mostly get the money from volunteers.
Donation, and if there are no donation, then we come up with our own pocket money.
It's actually a lot of
People
money.
help. There's a lot of kind people outside there which we don't know, and when we try to help, we come up.
Yeah, there's still kind people on earth. So the third question is, how many stray animals do you guys rescue in like a week in average?
In average,
Yeah.
we got a lot of calls. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3. Like this one dump, we don't know. But we own sell one. It's just that we see the situation. We see we have enough place in the shop or not. If not, we won't take in.
Okay.
Then we send to vet directly one.
So it just depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Because I know you went like feeding
We
stray
feed-
animals.
yeah, we feed
like at night.
at
So you
night.
don't take in them.
Some even after 5 years of feeding, we still don't come near to you one. So we need to get a shooter to shoot them, and to send and neuter them so they won't produce.
Yes.
But we see the situation. If the dog is healthy, then we won't take in.
Okay, so the fourth question is, do you ever want to give up? Like,
No,
The home
even
shelter
like-
thing.
No, I'm looking for successor lah. I'm old already, like I'm 65 already.
You have lots of experience.
I can say I'm good lah.
Yeah, you are.
So not now, maybe still another 3, 4, 5 years.
Okay, so there's still one last question. What is the most memorable experience like in your rescue? Your rescue experience, which one was like the most memorable?
We have canary. Have you seen a dog without a face? Have you seen a dog without a face?
Without.
We rescued a dog that was poor with boiling water.
Oh my god, that's
And then it was
terrible.
Yeah, then he start to itch. Let me show you. So when he start getting itchy, actually he has got a face. Let me show this face. Starting to rot. This is canary. He's a dog without a face.
Oh, that's
Is it?
very, very, very terrible.
Yeah, eat to the tube. See?
So some heartless people just poured
Boiling
boiling
water.
water on it just because
And then
he
he
asked
died
for
like
food. So what actually ended up? Did he die?
Yeah, we had to bring him down because he cannot cure because
Oh
he's
my
eating
God.
up the whole face. And then we had to cut off his tongue also. His tongue has been cut off also. Then he become like this really. This is his tongue also, must cut off his whole
Oh,
mouth.
so why
Rotting,
must the
rotting.
tongue be? So it's rotting, so they need to cut it off.
They still cannot save. And then he's such a lovely boy. He's only 1 year old. I tell you, this is the most memorable thing that I've ever. Now the eyes will take it out also. When you want to put down the tongue, everybody was.
Yeah, putting down the dog is not
He looked like this. Do you see his face getting rotting because of boiling water? Starting getting to rot. See not getting to rot already. Come down. He has got a face.
and then it start to rot until
When you start itchy, you start scratching lah. See? Getting to rot and rot. Until the whole face. You know we say until the whole face. Imagine you have to clean them every day. So they cut out all the dead skin until towards the end there.
oh, this is very sad.
Very, very sad. Until like this. This is very, very sad. Until he has got no more face anymore. Until like this. It's so sad.
Aunty Aileen's love for dogs tells us that no matter how hard managing a shelter is, she will always continue to take care of them in every possible way. The decision to own pets should be considered carefully before owning them. Decision comes with great responsibility.